Hello and welcome back to Crusader Kings 3. It is the year 1061. Upon the throne sits King Luca of Benevento. He is at a bit of a crossroads here. He holds two kingdom titles. With the current inheritance laws, those titles will be split between his male heirs. Luckily, at the moment, he just has the one Prince Codec here. The way to solve these problems: 1. Don't have any more sons. Or solution 2, and possibly the more preferable solution, expand the kingdom so that we may form an empire. Now, to do this, we have to get our realm size to 80. It's currently 49. This means a rapid expansion. We've got some weak Muslim territories here to pick off. We've got a few small ones here. Those guys are independent. So it could be some war this episode. East Francia, we can see through the middle here. Lotharingia, probably a bit weak. Glancing around at the rest of the world. Asturias managing to hold on. England reformed, but Sweden taking bites out of them. Sweden and Finland, still major powers in Scandinavia. Hungary and Bulgaria emerging, although Bulgaria slowly getting swallowed up by the Byzantine Empire here. The rest of Europe and down into Asia here. Gross. Let's get on with the campaign. I think our first hit is going to be this territory here. Their military strength inferior to us. Let's start a rally point here. That territory there is fine. Let's declare war on you. We have a de jure claim on your lands. Go to the military. Let's raise our armies at that rally point. Shouldn't need any allies for this. Let's just get them and... oh, straight in there. They got 2,500 chaps pop up. Fascinated by banking. We should have a look at these new fascinations here. We did enter the high medieval era. Now, these all seem a bit lackluster to me. That's just building on the ones before. There doesn't seem to be any really exciting variations or different ways to approach cultural tech. I like games that are a bit more asymmetrical, where different sides have totally different bonuses and negatives. But I guess this is going to be a straight tree for all cultures, which is a bit disappointing. Let's start off with maybe divine right, working through these civic upgrades here. Because at the moment, inheritance laws are going to be the big problem for this campaign. Right, the army fully grouped, and let's move into the barony of what? Orcal Choir. Right, our Holy Order hired out. Who's taking that? Okay, so we can see the Knights of the Chalice have been called by Count Eudes. Count Evan has joined the war. The Queen cheering the Knights. I too cheer our Knights. Faction created against us. All the vassals absolutely hate us. Which is good. We might have a rebellion or two, revoke some more titles, and then get some more family members back on the... back in control of the provinces. A twist of fate. Grassulf is dead. Fantastic. Though we do need to still lose more stress. We've still got the tier 1 stress. Wonderful. So, Forkle Choir there. Into the kingdom. Can we convert you? Yes. So, I think there was 3 counties there. Does that raise our realm size by 3? I'm trying to work out how this works. Realm size 50. We need to hit 80. More stewardship perks, golden obligations, you can demand payment. Sure. So let's check out the big players. The Byzantines are strong, stronger than us. We don't have any allies at the moment. We've had a lot of deaths and hasn't really been working out for us. East Francia, strong. I'd like to see Italy re-emerge here so we can pick them off. Looking down here, the Jordatids, strong. Odna here, they are weak, but about to be conquered by those chaps there, okay. So that there might be our next target. Unpause the game, let it tick along. We can ransom some players. A few ransoms to go. Count Hrodgard, you betrayed me. Into the dungeons with you. King Slavic, the King of Wallachia. 207 for you. Off you go, mate. Jourdain, 200. Hamelin, 200. Nice. Huge amounts of cash there. We should look... Oh, we've still got a mercenary company hired. That's fine. To upgrade our holdings, if we have a look, we own the Kingdom of Benevento here. Fully upgraded. I don't think we can up these buildings, can we? No. Salerno down here. Commander is not ours. That one is. And that is... How have these ones been upgraded? Tier 4, Tier 3, Tier 3? What do I need to do to upgrade this? Oh, the beast howling at me. I'm going to go let the beast upstairs. Alright, so looking at this, Benevento does not have a ringwork building or its upgrades. A ringwork, a building with defensive capabilities. Replace building? Does that mean walls and towers? Is this a ringwork building? Can't see anything else that could possibly be a ringwork, but that doesn't even fit the description. It's super weird. I don't know what it's needing to upgrade this. See, we can upgrade those ones there. They've been upgraded to Tier 4. But I cannot seem to upgrade these ones. Anyway, I'm sure I'm missing something. I don't know what it is. Town, 4. Castle, 1. I don't know. I don't know what it is. There it is. We click on castle randomly. That's a button. Ah, fantastic. It doesn't look like a button, but their UI, I think, needs just a little bit of work. Right, now that we know how to do that, can we also upgrade like the town and stuff? We can. Alright, we're away. Working out things as we go. Fantastic. So what other titles do we hold? Salerno. We got all of Corsica here to upgrade as well. So the castle here in Bonifaco. Let's get some more cash income with farms and fields. Bastia. Let's get some more army levies over here in Bastia and Ajaccio, fully upgraded. So we could upgrade the castle slots. Let's get a military academy. The Sardinian culture does not have burrs, so we need to culture convert that province. Okay. Oh, well, we've got a lot of conversions to do. I suppose we should focus here on Corsica first up. And we have to convert faith. We got Cathars, Lollards, and some Muslims down south here. And Orthodoxy, all sorts of gross stuff up there in France. Let's clear out these Lollards. We don't need the mercenary company at the moment. Can declare 10 wars. The Byzantines, too strong. Aquitaine. Count Swiggin's claim, we've just got one territory there. And they have a similar army to us, which is no good. Hodna, East Francia was too strong. Though we could steal all that land there, should they split or weaken. The Doge of Venice. Got a claim on this territory here. The Doge with a similar army strength to us. West Francia. We grabbed Savoy. Their army much stronger than ours. Okay. And Mallorca. Holy war for the kingdom there. They have a similar sized army to us. Okay. So really the only weak ones we are nearby is Hodna here. Fantastic. Count Hrodgaard has died in the dungeons. Let's dance on his grave. And the world looks that much brighter. Fantastic. Right, we should remove our rally point up there in Burgundy. And we've got a lot of cash income. We should look to bulk up our retinue force if we're going to have some big wars. Let's try and push everything up to size 5, and we'll see how that affects the budget. And we do have 2 more to hire. So we had some armoured horsemen. Let's create a regiment of those. And let's create a second regiment of armoured footmen. Or some pikemen. Get some pikers. Boost those up to size 5. So we've got some light and heavy cavalry. Archers. Pikemen. A unit of armoured footmen. And the onagers down there, which we should probably... Actually, can we just disband this? Disband unit. And replace those with a unit of mangonels. We don't have any cash to upgrade them at the moment, but that's fine. So we shall sit here for a few months. So the unraised men arms are costing us 30 per month at the moment, okay, which is all our cash. But did boost up our strength to nearly 8,000. And if we save some money, we can finally upgrade the buildings within the kingdom now that I've worked out how to do that. Hey, that doesn't look like a button to me. It's got the yellow border around it like this has been built. We have a castle here. It doesn't look like a button you can click. Ah, I cannot believe I haven't seen that. We could have built up our major province to have a mighty army to see off things like this. The right to rule of Burgundy belongs to Countess Macross of Bresse. It doesn't, mate. We haven't even got a warning here about the faction. How strong is your army? That one there. She's still in prison there. We can revoke her title. Good. Then we can chuck her into the dungeon. Right, I will not be threatened. So another mighty war besets Benevento. Let's call the Pope. Help us, Pope. We can designate a guardian for Codec. I suppose we shall do it. We need to keep him close. Can imprison Celine. I don't really care. Alright, so where are the traitors? They're on the island there. And up in here in France. Gross. Let's sail across and we'll knock out these ones here in Corsica first up. Come, Pope, we're going over here and then marching north. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How about 10,000? Woo, it's going to be exciting. Alright, this chap here, of course, leading the rebellion. Be nice if we could grab him first up. Where are you? You are in the sea. You're part of that army sailing up there. Of course, they timed it just right, so we've used all our cash. Let's in fact ask the Pope for gold. Do it. Oh, it's too expensive. Our army is so expensive now. We might have overshopped for our retinue forces. Come on. Right, a knight arrived at court. The siege of Marseille has been lost. We can't really afford to hire you, mate. We are having some slight cash flow issues. They don't even stand in neighbouring territories with baronies. Really weird. Right, knock that one down. Let's move up to Tortoli. Got a new bishop. Tenebris has come of age. I'm proud to see my daughter, no longer as a child, but as an adult. She has little natural inclination towards warfare, but has come to understand it. Well done, though she is frail. The frail Tenebris, let's marry you to the Doge of Venice. They grow up so fast. Seems like only yesterday we had a daughter marrying the Doge of Venice. Excellent. Hey, Mr. Doge of Venice, would you like to have a war with me? That's the spirit. That classic team-up of Benevento, the Pope, and Venice once more. Ah, it's good to see things don't change over time. I will sort out the council once we've finished up the war. The barrier of Tortoli in flames. I've discovered that Countess Macross, she's the one who's fighting us. More tax. Desperate for tax income. And a new stewardship perk. At any cost, can use the sell titles decision. How much are these territories worth each in the way of war score? Going from 12 to... Come on. 5% each. Alright, 5 to another 15% there. I should probably lock these down and then we'll move up here. See, Venice already trying to head over there, are they? Go Venice. We believe in you. Oh, Lamb Chop's educator has died. How is old Lamb Chop? She is 12 years of age. Let's find a new teacher for Lamb Chop. I don't want to do it. Oh, let's have, our knights are probably busy. The Queen. Yeah, you can teach Lamb Chop. Watch out, Venice. They're coming to get you, mate. Into the mountains. Really interesting. I don't know why he's gone straight for the enemy, which they never do, instead of coming down and just standing around here like the Pope does. So hard to work out what the AI's plans are at times. I think some way to just set war target or just coordinate with your teammate would be far, far better. But let's get our Arborea here seized down. Then we'll go Legudoro. And Galura. Oh, the Pope's actually heading off, is he? That's the way. We'll knock out these territories if you want to go help out Venice. Totally happy with that. Accusations of witchcraft. Adelberger here, being the witch. Bloodstained cloth, crow's feathers, strange concoctions. Sounds like a witch. Off you go. Right, lovely. We can head up here to Lake Eudoro. Oh, they've turned around now. But we'll just go fight them. Heresy. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Right, we'll come sail over. Because, it's nearly impossible to have your allies do something while you do another thing. As we moved into each territory, they want to reset and come stand next to you. It's just infuriatingly dumb. Because we moved province, Venice set off from sieging up here and just sailed south. Horrendous. Right, let's come up. Right, you head him from one direction, Pope will sneak in the back here. There are few things I enjoy more than Princess Bella's company. Who is Bella? She is my sister. Okay. Good. Lose stress, which we badly need. Right. Watch out, Pope. They're coming for you. Oh, come on, Pope, get your army in there. That's the way. Oh, the Pope's still getting beaten. Come on, chaps, land. Don't sit there dancing. Whoops. Might have missed our opportunity there. Whoop. Back we go. Let's siege down Arles here. So he's just sending his armies up here into Savoy, is he? Okay. We'll break these territories got sieged here and then march north. I wonder if the Pope hasn't called any crusades because we've been using all his money. I suddenly thought every few months we steal like a good whack of the Pope's cash. And perhaps that's why there has not been a crusade for Jerusalem or anything yet. It seems pretty weird that we get to this day and age, 1066, and there's been no crusades. Lots of Coptic conversions going on. Disgusting. Ah, shifting interests. I was watching Kodak play with the other children. Kodak made a game of it. Fickle, or wrathful, or forgiving? Be fickle, Kodak. Alright, they've taken back that province there, fantastic. We're about to finish the siege on Arles and the barony of Toulon. We are wildly in debt once more. Great work, Farah. Bastia has converted. Tell you what, why don't you ever go at Ajaccio here? Are they going to head towards our capital now, are they? It looks suspiciously like it. We'll finish off this siege here, and then we'll march after them. Through Genoa. So East Francia still united at the moment. I really like to see a re-emergence of Italy. There you go, I see you moving around. Oh, we're going to come to a head in the mountains of Switzerland by the look of this. Geneva under siege, that's fine. Go on, get your army moved up and then we'll attack. Looks like we're coming in from two directions here. Come on. Alright, a big showdown for the armies here. Alright, left a little force there to slow us down. Not gonna help. And through into Bern. Right, encountered their main force here. Absolutely thrashed them in the mountains, that's the way. Theodoric killed Count Poppo, good. Right, and let's siege down this Duchy of Transjurania. There we go, the Pope and Venice chasing after the armies there. They are in tatters. Another stewardship perk, Avaricious. This one gives us +2 stewardship, +15 holding tax. Very nice. We will need those taxes to pay off this horrendous debt we find ourselves in. Oh, the queen pregnant, there better be a daughter. If we have a son, it's really going to throw the kingdom into disarray. Theophanes. We're a bit poor, mate. Come back next year. Alright, so their armies were totally shattered there in the mountains. I don't see any hope for them. They are down to how many men? Just over 1,000. Alright, 80% successful, hopefully taking out Bern here. Looks to be rather a major stronghold. What's going to be? 10%? Just a 5 there as well, okay. And let's move on here to... Oops. That barony there. That one's slightly closer. Take out all their capitals, starve them of troops. They've actually stood still and continued the siege. Well done, chaps. Well done. No, he's broken it off. Oh, no, he did finish it. I thought I was about to congratulate him and he might have ruined it. Oh, no, another son. What we haven't seen. We need another Beachy back in the lines of succession. Surely that won't go wrong. I think the last Beachy family died out. As did the Failberries. Right, we have won the war. Fantastic. A whole bunch more titles to reassert. Count Udes. Let's revoke your title. Polish. And then would you like to renounce your claims and convert? Duke Rochus the traitorous. Let's revoke the Duchy of Sardinia. And would you like to convert and renounce your claims? You will not accept. Well, to the dungeon. Oh, we've been overwhelmed by stress. There's nothing worse than having a cry because these filthy traitors are going to the dungeon. Let's throw another feast, sure. Duke Edward. Revoke. Oh, Transjurania. This scandal, my cousin Gattel Gariba has been showing signs of pregnancy. Shameful. Alright, revoke Transjurania. Right, Alberto has died, fantastic. Gain 35 stress because we are compassionate. $80 or demand conversion, renounce claims. Countess Macross, you're the one who started all this. Let's revoke your county. Good. Go away. The Dauphine Isabel. And let's send you out. Fantastic. Right, who else we got in here? Wait for all these guys to tick off so we can see who we got left. Go away. Rochus, you're in the dungeon. You're not coming out. You can be ransomed. Your mother is the Countess. You're not in line to inherit, so we can actually ransom you. That's fine. And now we have a whole bunch of titles to re-hand out and organise the realm once more. Whew. Okay, so Grenoble Castle in Vienna here. I would like a castle. Petrus. Have yourself a castle, mate. County of Leon. Yeah, we've just got no family members to pass it on to at the moment. They've all rebelled and had their titles stripped and died poor and shameful. Borg. Try to make sure we get a good Lombard influence up here. New Châtel. Oh, it takes a while to chew through all these. Beale. Burn. You've got claims somewhere, so we'll ignore you. Let's give Arlo here some land. Tortoli, Cagliari. Probably gonna have to give these two away. So Tortoli here. Let us grant this to Lutbrand. Cagliari Castle. Let's grant this to Hildebrand. Two more. We've got the castle at Bijaha. That's probably be higher. Let's grant this to someone. There you go. And the last one. Forkel Choir here. Let's grant this to, Goads Kelk. Sure. Lovely. We can get some Pope cash to pay off our debts. Very nice. You can demand payments. Nice. He doesn't have enough gold to pay us, that's fine. It doesn't seem to have any negatives, which is fine. We have too many duchies, though. Let us grant this now to the newly appointed... Right, get out of my way. Ah, I hate it you can't drag around some of these. Oops. No, we want that territory there. Boy, do you hate us. We've got too many duchies is why. And we hold your de jure duchy. Well, if you convert, I'll give you the duchy. If you don't, I'll give it to someone else. Oh, put some clothes on, you freak. Pay your turn, sure. Right. Now, we'll grant you the title. Sorry, which one was it you wanted? I've lost it now. That one. We've still got too many duchies, which is fine. We're going to give these away. Benevento I want to hold, as well as Salerno and Corsica. So let's come to this one here. Oh, get out of my way. Good, he's happy with us. Vienna. Oh, I can't even see it. Sorry. Where's this Vienna one? It looks to be all the way around there. I think Burgundy lost a bit of control. How some of these counties. Right, Count Petrus, you get Vienna. That's ended up being a big county there. I think Burgundy let some titles sort of change hands a bit there. That looks troublesome. We've also got Transjurania. Wonderful. And we've got Sardinia. Not the kingdom. Principality of Sardinia. This is the worst part. Okay, so we've got Corsica, Salerno, and Benevento, and people say it's too much. What if we give Salerno to someone? Actually, I don't think we can, because we own both the titles in it, don't we? No. You could have Salerno. Now, Duke Stephanus, Duke Farah, Duke Unigold, and for the position of Marshal, I think Duke Gundo is going to have to be the one. Right, control. We want to sort out control issues. We have it all over the place. Let's start here in Capua. You're spreading culture, you're spreading religion. Focus on internal matters, because everyone hates us consistently. Grant vassal. All right. Sure. Take control of her. Sure. Take control of him. We could imprison Giolo. Do it. And we could create the Duchy of Provence. Do it. Now, who wants the Duchy of Provence? Let's give that to the Baron of Toulon here, Count Garibaldi. Right, he doesn't have the cash to pay us, so that's fine. 2 children lack guardians, Shadow and Jezebel. Princess Shadow, let's have you taught by the Queen. And Jezebel, let's have you taught by Brodgard. Alright, the realm's sorted once more. A couple of territories are grabbed. A rebellion put down. Looks like next time this territory of Aosta here will be our next target. Hope you enjoyed me for that. I've been Mr. Gruffle. This has been Crusader Kings 3.